My watermark is Haeundae Hesuyeokjang in Busan, Korea, where I grew up. I used to look for the coolest looking seashells every day.
My name is Megan, and my watermark is Trout Lake in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. It's where I grew up chasing frogs and tadpoles.
My watermark is the Caribbean Sea in Barbados. It's the first place I went scuba diving and the first place where I took a water quality sample.
My watermark is the St. Lawrence River.
My watermark is Cherry Beach on Lake Ontario in Toronto. This is a place that changed my life.
My watermark is the Capilano River because I could walk there and find peace and solitude.
My watermark is the Welland Canal. It's between Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. I love it because it's where I grew up and it's my favorite place to swim and kayak and get in the water with my family.
And my watermark is the Lower Rideau Canal because that's where I had my first solo kayaking trip.
My watermark is Lake Ontario, specifically the Outer Harbour, because this is where I learned how to row and watch the sunrise over the Toronto skyline.
Hi, my watermark is Lake Huron, and it's on Manitoulin Island. It's the largest freshwater island in the world, and it touches 3 bodies of water: North Channel, Lake Huron, and Georgian Bay. It's one of my favorite places to go canoeing, swimming, and spend time with my family.
My watermark is La Plage de la Madrague in Hyères, south of France, because this is where I grew up. This is where I learned how to swim, paddleboard, sail, but this is also where I had the best fun, family picnic, and late night parties with friends.
My watermark is the Madawaska River in Ontario. It's where I learned to canoe and swim.
My name is Chelsea. My watermark is Lake Huron in Manitoulin Island, and I picked it because it offers great fishing for me on the island.
My watermark is Franklin Island on Georgian Bay because that's where my parents started taking me camping as a kid.
My watermark is Coon Lake in Ontario because it's where I learned to love frogs and other wildlife.
My watermark is Lake Huron or Georgian Bay near Point Barrow because it is my favorite place to swim, and it is also the first place I learned how to swim.
My watermark is Duck Lake in Bracebridge, Ontario, where I spent 9 summers jumping into really cold water and tipping over canoes and making air pockets under them.
So my watermark is the Bonnet Beach in Brazil, where I spent my last vacation with my family, and of course, because it's a beautiful place.
My watermark is the Coppermine River in the Northwest Territories and Nunavut because it taught me the value of being able to dip your cup in a lake or a river and just drink straight from that water body.
My watermark is Frenchman's Bay on Lake Ontario. It's a place that's taught me a lot about the importance of public access to the waterfront.
My watermark is Lake Ontario in Toronto, where I first learned how to sail, and I can't wait to get back on the helm.